So what are some of the requirements students must complete to enroll at the community college? First thing you need to know is that community colleges are meant to be much easier to get into than traditional four-year universities or colleges. And so when you look at requirements, don't be surprised if you see that community colleges ask for a lot less documents or levels. Usually, to apply to a community college, you need to fill out an application form. You also will probably need to pay an application fee, though sometimes that can be waived. And then you will need to show proof of finances. All international students usually must show that they have sufficient funds to go study in the US, unless you have some sort of scholarship from either your country or maybe a third-party company. You will also probably need to provide a copy of your passport, and you may also need to provide English proficiency results, maybe like a TOEFL or IELTS test to demonstrate your English level. So what are application requirements students must complete to enroll at a community college? First thing you need to know is that community colleges are meant to be much easier institutions to get into than traditional universities and four-year colleges. So requirements are usually an application form that you must complete sometime either on paper or PDF or online. There's also an application fee usually that you need to pay to apply to a school. That fee can sometimes be waived if you're part of a promotion. You will also need to provide a copy of your passport and proof of finances. All international students must show that they have sufficient funds to go study in the United States. So you need to ask the school about the amount of money that you need to show and have in your bank account in order to come study at their school. Finally, you may need to provide proof of English proficiency. It's not usually required. You can take a placement test on arrival at the school itself if you don't have let's say a TOEFL or IELTS score. But having a TOEFL or IELTS score can be useful to demonstrate your proficiency in advance and maybe get a direct placement.